Okay, I'm in the queue. I've got just enough space in the front and the back. So, people are just, I think as we go along, humans are becoming more and more assholic than I've ever seen in my life. For examples, one, today while I was coming up to do this video, some asshole in a motorcycle was coming down the street very loud, one of those, no exhaust at all, just pipe. And there was a bunch of us in the street walking because the sidewalks are full of garbage cans because it's Tuesday, and Tuesday in San Francisco is full of garbage cans on the sidewalk, so you have to walk the streets. So he thought he'd be smart. He came right next to us within a quarter of an inch at very high rate of speed, and then gunned it as loud as it would do. So my right ear is now ringing. Thank you, asshole. Boy, I tell you, people are just... So here's another situation that we have with politics. The Republicans just go to over 50 different court cases, lose every one, and still say they've won the election. If you look at the real numbers, let's take McConnell, for instance. You'll see that there's all kinds of funny business going on with his election, but the Democrats do nothing about it. It's so obvious. He has an approval rating of 18%, but won the election by 58%? Are you serious? And he won it in places he couldn't because there weren't enough Republicans to do it? And what do the Democrats do? The golf course, the plush parties. They certainly don't do what they're supposed to do, and that's, take care of us, the people. So we've got a right-wing fascist party called the Republicans, and a loser, complete worthless left-wing party who said that they were going to do a filibuster this morning for the 2000. Now, when I was young, back in the 60s, a filibuster could go on for over a week, non-stop. Not unusual. But what was normal was 2 or 3 days. I don't think this one took 15 minutes. And it was already over. McConnell canned it. Because, see, he knows that he cheated on the election. And he doesn't give a... He's one of those weirdos who likes to see people suffer. And that's what he's doing. He's watching us suffer. See, that's what I mean. Humans are getting meaner and meaner by the day. Instead of acting like they did in the 60s, when trouble like this happened, we took care of all the poor. We took care of the hungry. We didn't have homeless because we took care of everyone. Now, I don't know what there's more of, homeless or home people in this city of San Francisco. There's so many homeless, so many tents. But yet, I don't know what to think. Let's go up this way. Okay, well that didn't work too well because it was just too crowded out, so we're back in the studio. But down in the description area is a link that will explain what I'm talking about with Mitch McConnell, the one who works for both Russia and the US. Now, I don't care what you say, why aren't the Democrats yelling and screaming about this? This is legitimate. This isn't made up hokey pokey like our commander-in-chief is coming up with. This is real discrepancies, real numbers that can't work, but yet not a word is being spoken. And remember, he had a 19 or 18% approval rating, but yet he won 58% of the vote. Where's that ever happened? The Democrats are going to do nothing? And it's not just that. There's all kinds of numbers that do not work in Mitch McConnell's state of Kentucky. So, with that, go check out the link, read the article, and ask yourself, why aren't the Democrats doing something about this? And don't forget to leave a comment.